Fantasy football is back, so for those of you that know what you're doing, the league code is on the screen. Join us, and it will also be an auto-join link in the description as well. The plan is to have some prizes this season, but those will be revealed at a later date. The more the merrier in the league, the more competition is awesome. And let's see who of you have the best ball knowledge. For those that don't know how it works, here is a very, very quick breakdown of fantasy football this year. You start off with a £100 million budget for 15 players, and each player is assigned a value based on how well they've done in real life, how highly rated they are, etc. So Haaland costing 14 mil compared to Ollie Watkins that's 8 mil. Each player earned points based on what they do in the actual matches in the Premier League. For example, with Haaland, he scored 36 goals and got 9 assists, and so he raked in a load of points. Whereas defenders get clean sheet bonuses and get more points for goals. So you have to curate your squad based on who you think is going to do well in real life this year, but also adhering to the budget. You're also limited to only 3 players per team, so you can't have 5 Man City and 5 Arsenal players, for example. There is a deadline each week that you have to do your transfers by, and that is 90 minutes before the first match of that game week. You can make transfers whenever you want, however, you only get 1 free transfer per week. Any more are going to cost you points, so they better be worth it. For example, a 4-point hit to bring in a new striker as your second player, they need to score to make that point value back, so it can be quite costly if you make the wrong choices. You can play a number of formations, but you have to have a minimum of 3 defenders, 3 midfielders, and 1 attacker on the pitch at all times. Your players that are on the bench will automatically get subbed on to fill in for players that may have been injured or did not play for some other reason. But if I made Haaland my 3rd sub here and Jackson didn't play for whatever reason, then Harvey Barnes would come on as a sub because I have the minimum of 1 attacker. Whereas if Estupinian doesn't play for whatever reason, Barnes will not come on for him as a sub because I need a minimum of 3 defenders, and so Ben Chilwell would be the automatic sub. You also get a couple of other chips that you can use throughout the season, so each week you choose a captain, and your captain gets double points, so most people just choose Haaland every week. But once a season you can have a triple captain, which boosts them 3 times instead of 2, and once per season you can do a bench boost as well, which means that all the players on your bench also get their points rather than them being wasted. So if everyone's got a load of great fixtures, you may want to play your bench boost. Now, in order to join the league, you need to go to Leagues and Cups up here, create or join new Leagues and Cups, join a League and Cup, join Invitational League and Cup, and then you need to put in my code and you can join the league. Or you can go to the description and click the auto join link, and that will also place you in the league. Any other questions that you may have may be helped by people in the comments, or there is a help section on the website that explains everything that you need to know. So join the league, let's have some fun this year, and let's see who comes out on top.